City lights are bright and no we won't stop till the morning's light, and we know the place that we can go with all the lights like Tokyo.
Hey, I'm A.M.E. I'm a singer-songwriter signed to Universal. I'm 17 years old and I've been signed since August of last year. Since I've been signed, I've been out to Sweden 3 times working with a few producers from there. Quiz and Rossi is one of them, and Rami Jacob and Carl Folk is another pair. My single City Lights, which was produced by A.M.E and features Barthoven, is now on YouTube, and you can also catch it on AKA. So I'm going to talk a bit about my City Lights video. The styling especially, which everyone was, quite fascinated by, especially the lips, the Aztec lips, which were painted on, which took an hour to paint on. It was all inspired by the jacket, which I got from KTZ. They dressed a few, minor celebrities like Bjork and someone named Kylie. Yeah, I know, I haven't heard of her either. But, so yeah, they dressed me up for that. And my stylist, Tamar, just pieced together the outfit. And, we took an hour to paint on those lips. They kept on smudging as I had to sing the whole song, so I was like, and by the end of the track, they had gone everywhere, so we had to keep repainting. But they did look pretty good in shot. I would describe my style as, what's the word? It's everyday, I guess, in some ways, because sometimes I just get up and just throw anything on. And sometimes I feel like I'm in a movie and I feel like I need to look good, as if cameras are following me around. I have this thing in my head that cameras are just everywhere I go, so that's where the motto, every day's a fashion show, every street's a catwalk, comes in. Because I dress as if I was going to see my ex, so I try to dress the best that I can, and try and put on not lots of makeup, but try and make myself look very pretty, and always wear heels and stuff like that. Whenever I go out with my mates, they're always like, "Oh, what heels are you wearing today, Amy? Why have you got so many pairs of heels?" A.M.E actually tweeted me the other day saying, "How many pairs of shoes do you buy in a week? Can you tell me honestly?" And I'm like, 2, maybe 3. If the United Bank of Mom allows me to withdraw money. So yeah, I'll describe it as everyday, sometimes quite glam, sometimes quite Camden, I guess. I love my docs. I love shorts, crop t-shirts. I love oversized hoodies and oversized jackets. I'm into the whole high fashion thing as well, so I do like my Jeffrey Campbells, and I love wearing high-waisted leggings and lots of bling, lots of jewellery. I love my red lipstick. I have got massive lips, hence the logo thing, so I wear lots of bright lipsticks to draw more attention to them, as if they need more attention. But yeah, lots of lipstick, lots of lip gloss, my hair as well, always in the middle parting. That's my signature look. And yeah, so my style is just very everyday, glam sometimes, and a bit Camden when I feel like it. I'm originally from Sierra Leone. I moved to England when I was 8 years old, and before I went to Sweden I hadn't flown back out since I'd been here, so it was a bit of a journey. Taking off was horrible, but coming back was a much better experience, so that was a lot of fun to do. And going back there another 2 times, it was much easier than the first time, so it's all cool. Moving from Sierra Leone to England was a massive culture shock. I hadn't seen things like hills and perfume I hadn't smelled before, and there was these big skyscrapers and trains and escalators, which I know I used to be very scared of because I thought they were going to come at me. Lots of those kind of things. Elevators as well, because I just thought I was going to die. So in Sierra Leone I lived in a small village where pretty much everyone there was farmers, but my mum was a hairdresser. She owned her own little salon in the town market, and my dad was in a band, the Cabot Brothers they were called, which is my last name. So I get most of my musicality from his side of the family. Him and his brothers always used to do little venues around Sierra Leone. They were quite big there, so I got all my inspiration pretty much from him, and from him I learned how to sing pretty much, and kind of tried to play instruments. I can't really play anything, but I tried to learn to play the piano and the drums, which he's very good at doing. Back in Sierra Leone I used to listen to a lot of Westlife, a lot of Westlife, a lot of like 90s music, things like Diana King, Janet Jackson, who's my favourite artist, a lot of MJ, a lot of things like that. So I grew up listening to a lot of Afrobeats as well, of course, which was, what most music was sounding like in Sierra Leone at that time. And any mainstream music that, came in from England and stuff, I would try my hardest to listen to. I still might have CDs and, try and find a CD player at my next door neighbour's house and sneak it in when she wasn't there, run over. So that's pretty much how I got into listening to mainstream music from out of Sierra Leone. When I moved to South East London, I went to Sedgefield School, which is where I got started by my manager at a talent show that we was doing. So this random guy walks in and he's sitting there and we all have to perform in front of him. And I picked up the mic and I was like, yeah, I don't know what to do right now. And I was really shy, so I didn't expect to get a feedback or anything like that. But yeah, from that got management, got put in the studio with some amazing producers, came up with a little demo CD which had 4 tracks on it, and then got signed to Universal. So I've been invited to the Bourgeois party in Shoreditch. That's where I'm heading next. So I've tried to look a bit glam today. I've got the Turbinator as I call it. Got this from Rocket in Camden. Love that shop. I'm wearing all black, and then I just put on a bright, orange turban just to even it all out. Lots of eyeshadow, lots of makeup today. Tried to look really glam. The lip gloss was all gone, but it was glossy. This is my little outfit today. I'm wearing my Nitas, which are like my current favourite shoes. Yeah. Right, what's next? So I've got my next viral video, Ride or Die, which I'm going to be working on. That's going to come out soon. City Lights, I'm doing full promo for that at the moment. So look out for that. Also, if you pick up a ID magazine, you can catch me at the back page or near the back. Wearing all KTZ. I've got lots of stuff coming up. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Tweet me at the official A.M.E, Facebook me, A.M.E, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you again. Really, I'm just trying to cover my bad hair day, if I'm 100%